Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome back again to the Jamaican African Traveling. Blessing to all my loyal supporters, viewers, subscribers. Welcome back. Today my topic is blessing is a must. And Proverbs 13 verse 4 tells you, lazy people want but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. So what the Bible is saying, when you work hard, it's blessing. And by you work hard, your wealth will increase. Many times you work hard and the blessing start to flow. Some people will see and say, well, you found that man in lucky. I look at those two people, they are lucky. But there is no such thing that lucky. It's blessing because you put out the hard work. Philippians 4 verse 13 tell you, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. And he said again, by thy sweat thou shalt eat bread. So once you put in that hard work, you must bless and your wealth must have to increase. A lazy person, he's not going to get blessing because he always begging. And before he get blessing, he giving more blessing to the giver because he always telling the giver, I hope your bread basket will never run dry. So we need to work hard. And this video is especially for some people who don't like to work for themselves. When you work for other people, don't get me wrong, I don't said you people should not do their 9 to 5, you should work because the Bible said you must work. But when you ask the Most High to bless you, give you health and strength, and when you only working for someone, when he bless you is your employer, get the blessing, you don't get any. So what this means, even when you have a 9 to 5, still do something for yourself. Work for yourself, that when the Most High bless you, your wealth can be increased. Because we cannot just rely on working for people all the time. You know, many times the Bible said the rich shall be rich, and this could be the way, because when you don't want to do anything for yourself, and the rich man, the people who have money, they always want more. So they always open up more company. And the more people they have working for them, is the more their wealth increase. So we must start to do something for ourselves. If we use up our talent, work on your talent. Every one of us have our talent. Find your talent and work on it. Don't give all your talent to other people that they benefit. You look at a Cristiano Ronaldo and a Lionel Messi, a Usain Bolt. Those guys, they perform very well. And it's not about on the pitch, or on the field. They perform. In training, they have to work much, much harder. So if they don't put out that hard work, they could not be such a great player or a great runner like what they be. So the bottom line is, hard work is the key. Work on your plan and your plan will work on you. Those guys take their game very serious. They love it. They enjoy what they do. That's why the reason they are so good at what they do. Because they enjoy it, they work hard, they train hard. So don't hide your talent. Don't give your talent to people alone. keep some for yourself. You know, a lot of people, while they're afraid to start something for themselves, is they don't have that self-confidence. Some of them cannot perform without a supervisor behind them. But like for me, without supervisor, I can work and supervise myself and do a good job. And many times you work at a company and perform good, you produce, and sometimes the boss himself see that you need a raise, but he cannot give you because of union. Because if he give you the raise and the clerk or the HR realize that you get raised and the rest don't, it start to spread all over the place. So that's why many times the management afraid to give you the raise because they know you deserve it. So again, union is not even a good place I would ever work, because I work at a place where I outperform all the person who worked there for years. And yet I could not get any raise because they're telling me they cannot give me any raise because it's union. So I asked them if it's union who own the company now. And I only asked for $2. Well, I am one of the most outstanding workers because I use my individual genius to improve that country. So I have to ask them if you would buy a car, a 1970 Cortina, at the time it was in 2020, versus a 2020 Honda Accord, would you pay more for the Cortina? So they could not answer me, so I just excused myself from the meeting. Now, when you give the comparison to a Honda Accord versus a 1970 Cortina, the 2020 Honda Accord is a high performance vehicle. It gives you more mileage per liter of gasoline versus a 1970 Cortina who giving you less mileage, and they prepare to give the Cortina more money than the Honda Accord. So I have to leave. And this is another scenario where you have this power to be telling 70-years old people to still working, and while you have the young university student or people leave secondary school looking at job, cannot get any because you have the elderly people, and I know young people more energetic than a 70-year-old, and you still telling them to work. They should have left the work floor from 55 years of age, free up more work for the young people, and that's why we have this work shortage, I call it. Put myself from the meeting and quit the job. So for me, I'm a hard working man, and I know what I value. And when you work and people pay you what they feel like pay you, you undervalue yourself. When you work for yourself, whatever you earn, that is for you. And I tell you people, we need to be confident in ourselves. Once you work hard at any company, if you put that same amount of level of energy in your own business, you will be successful. And the other thing, blessing is not something that come overnight, that if you start your farming or start any business and because it don't get the jump start at what you would looking for, you quit, you won't get that blessing. The most I tell you, continue to work on your plan, and your plan will work on you. So I know my wealth will increase because I don't stop work. I don't stop plant, and I'm encouraging people. When you have your strength, when you are young, that is the time you must Do something for yourself. Don't wait till when you retire. You don't have strength, you're weak. You want to start to build a house, you want to start a business. After when you give all your strength to other people, enrich them, help them to live lavish lifestyle, then the little pay that you are getting, it cannot even feed you much more your family. So people will need to be wise up. Bible said again, once you work hard, you will prosper. I believe in the Bible. The Bible is a story book, but it's very true. Everything that is said will happen. It happened. So continue to work for yourself. Don't be afraid. Have that level of confidence. Believe in what you do. Enthusiasm about what you do. And work hard. And you will be successful. You will get that blessing that the Most High pronounce on you. Don't give all your health is your wealth. And when you are young, most time is that we have that, we call it prime time, we in our prime. That's when we need to do something for ourselves. I have a little young friend, you know. He used to work at a restaurant, doing 2 jobs. Have to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, then to one by 8 a.m. he had to go and finish one by 4 o'clock. And we used to talk, he said, I am a very skilled chef, and if I have that competence to can work for them, or that skill to work for them, why I cannot work for myself? So the young man started business, and I know his life improved a lot now versus if he did still doing the 2 jobs. The people, the only time you fail in life is when you fail to try. So as long as you try, you will succeed. The people, this is all I have to say. Just continue. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up, like and share. And if it's the first time, you can subscribe. So until next time, God bless you. Thank you very much. Asante Sana.